What's your relationship with Josh Allen? Do you ever see him off season in any of these charity events or anything like that?
Do I see Josh Allen? I don't know. I probably seen Josh like early on in our career, like going to certain events like around Super Bowl time and stuff like that. But all season, I don't really chill with people off season, especially not other quarterbacks. Like nothing like don't get me wrong, there's no problem nothing like that. But it's like when we compete against each other, I'm trying to beat you. I'm not trying to be your friend.
Do you think though that this guy's that you will kind of always be
today?
Yeah, no doubt.
Ford Field in Detroit.
Do I see Josh Allen? I don't know. I probably seen Josh like early on in our career, like going to certain events like around Super Bowl time and stuff like that. But all season, I don't really chill with people all season, especially not other quarterbacks.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field.
I'm trying to beat you.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, came really within one quarter of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
This is a team that I think is up there second, third in most teams.
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing on third. Goff.
That part of me, just protecting the ball.
Pass taken by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll go again with Gibbs. Oh, good move. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Just him being him, when he brings the game, it's like,
to throw is gone. Pass into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I always had appreciation just to come out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone.
Yeah, it's just different.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield. Oftentimes, it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
Yeah. I just saw it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on first and 10 at their own 24.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying about that.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. The pitch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. In motion right comes Gordon. Nine yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he will have the Chiefs 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting the tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. This is 2nd and 8. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
A 1st carry for Samaje Perine. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And able to get him down.
Good play, Pacheco.
That good for 19 and a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your...
Damn!
Tight end Kelsce, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now now Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Here's Hardman to return. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelsce. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsce. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 47 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Here's Pacheco once again, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Mahomes now to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Butker's kick here is good, and the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And Detroit getting set to go now. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra...
There we go.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
It's complete to Hopkins. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And a very determined run there as he'll take
Brian got no type of package with the spin move.
66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, 27 yards. And the Chiefs have 6 to their lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake.
Oh, that was crazy.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question.
Good play, bro.
You try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing.
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good.
Oh, that's the wide open.
And continue to run your offense.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of...
Yeah, that wasn't no catch.
Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants a second opinion. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awful.
Oh, my fault. It is a
Yeah,
catch.
it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he did.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And his throw is going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
First catch here by St. Brown. Good for a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Chris Jones on the stop. 2nd and 9. Goff now looking to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are back within a score. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, and that time, worked well for a solid gain.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsce. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
3 yards.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Damn, he was open.
Wide going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Motion man right is Rice. A handoff now for Pacheco. It'll be
That's a good play, man.
For a pickup of 2 yards.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. They go play fake. Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
On second down, right back to Hunt. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsce, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to add on to that lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it culminates in a Travis Kelsce touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Goff. This to Laporta, right side. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Here now, 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. From the 50, it's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Goff throwing again. A little short pass here taken in by
Oh my God, man, he's shredded.
Inside the 30.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Goff now to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Goff.
Damn, bro, I'm supposed to get the pick.
Touchdown. Sam Laporta from 4 yards out. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate.
Oh, the turnover fest continues.
I knew that was going to happen.
Interception. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams.
Damn, they got all 3 timeouts.
They'll use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Goff.
Oh!
It's complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
That should have been you, bro, McDuffie.
Over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd down and 6 now. Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now they need 2. Here's 3rd down. Throwing again is Goff. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Yes.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams, as they've already made their way back out of the locker room. So to bring you the story of the second half, let's get you right back out to Brandon Godden.
Okay, Coach,
I think we got the ball first.
This one's still anyone's game.
Oh, thank God we get the ball back.
Number 3.
Let's go.
The difference. 17-14 is the score.
Make sure y'all like this video. Subscribe to the Gallup Jews YouTube channel.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsce. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
This nigga, he ran a fucking wrong route.
Hutchinson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
God damn, bro.
Try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They go play action. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for
crazy work.
Yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run.
That was crazy work.
He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Mahomes now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. But no hesitations, they go right back.
How you gonna go backwards, bruh?
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back to the 14.
Damn. The running back missed him.
That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is...
I'm trying to feed Travis. I should have put him in another formation.
It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll take it across the 15 and into Chief territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. It's complete to Williams.
Damn, I thought that was a fucking phone. Come on, bro.
Made at the Chiefs 36. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. They're able to push forward for about 4 down.
Gotta hold him to a field goal, fellas, or anything.
That you're gonna write home about.
Can't go for a touchdown.
First down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Oh my God! Sack him!
Brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Goff on first down.
Oh my God, yo! Fuck, man!
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Goff now looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, a beast in the red zone.
It's my fault.
Second touchdown of the game. And the Lions are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
They put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsce. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Mahomes going to throw.
Yeah!
Incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsce. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this down inside the 20. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. In motion, the tight end, Kelsce. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is
I got you, Rice.
A situation. But instead, they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
That is caught.
Damn, bro.
2 yards there. Needed 4.
It looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. And when they called that play, I'm not sure they expected it to go all the way to the end zone. Nice little reward, though.
Without a doubt, and sometimes I think the offensive line gets a little bit more inspiration when they know that guy's going to get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often. They want to reward him for all that good blocking he does as well.
Mahomes will throw for it. That's caught. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So remember, Charles, last time. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. And they're not going to get to the line to run it.
Balls up.
So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's gone. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
Oh, my God, man.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And
all right, good.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Goff. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. From the red zone now, gone.
Finally.
He'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Back to back. All right, he gained 5, but we still went live.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery.
Are you serious, bro? Oh my God, man!
David Montgomery, a 15-yard touchdown run, and the Lions answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Goff looking to throw. And he's going to go down.
All right. 1 point.
Sack on a 2-point try.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for
chart.
1. I do love it. It helps you with your
Ty, they were
decision
open
making
too, bro. That's the crazy part.
And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
All right, Pacheco.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
It's not what the fuck I wanted in the game.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
3rd and 2. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back, Pirine. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
God damn, Travis!
Kelsce. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh my God!
It's knocked away, incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
out of the gun. They'll give to Gibbs. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Huge.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing.
Classic game. Classic.
That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Run back here for Raymond, which will be a touchback. The Lions offense set to take over. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. In search of redemption from the pick 6. Goff. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Hey, that man gonna eat regardless, bro, no matter the circumstances.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be
4-down territory.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh my God, Pat!
Turnover they needed, it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And this one will be brought back to the 22. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. A shotgun snap for Goff. Looking middle, and that's complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Mahomes now to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsce. And a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Looking to throw. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes.
Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Josh Gordon, a 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Butker on for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Here's 1st and 10.
Now it's gone.
St. Brown on the catch.
What?
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Goff.
Going underneath. Gibbs has it.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. The Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. 2 timeouts still available. Keep that in mind. Here's 1st and 10. Now Goff. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Goff now to throw. Got his man. It's Williams.
Last time out.
And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was a big shot for the end zone. You've still got a little bit of time here. You have to expect we'll see another. And remember, no timeouts left. So if you throw it short of the end zone and you're tackled, that's going to be the ball game.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Yes!
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.
Run up, get done up, run up, get done up, run up, get done up, run up. Classic. That 21-yard run by Pat sealed it. Alright, 1 sec. I can respect that.